Hello everybody, this is Mark Gamer. I haven't released any videos in quite a while since my Fallout 4 project, and yeah, that didn't go so well, to be honest. So I'm gonna try something new. So instead of actually trying out and testing games, I'm gonna actually start making games. I haven't released a video in a long time. The reason why is because I'm at university. I also have a family, so I've basically got a life now, and I don't have as much time as I used to have. So I am gonna try now because it's summer holidays, and I might as well do something with my summer. So something completely new as well. So I'm gonna do these tutorials, and in hopes that it could help some new time students, some people who might want to make a game themselves, preparation for university, but I won't shy away from maybe swearing once or twice here and there, but I won't go over the top, but I'll try. So let's get straight into this. The first thing you want to grab is Github. GitHub, I mean, you don't need to, but it is highly professional. It is great at version control, and the overall control that it actually gives you on your project is crazy, So yeah, you can store as many games as you want. I mean, yeah, just it's really great. Another thing is Unity. Unity. Well, actually, not this one. Sorry about that. Unity Hub. So Unity Hub is actually a really good new piece of software that Unity has developed, which actually allows you to have different versions all on your computer, and it allows you to actually have different versions open at the same time. It's also given, well, the newest beta release gives you different templates that you can use, so you can have a HD render pipeline, and all that sort of stuff, which I must admit is really cool. It does take the crap out of your graphics card, but yeah, it's really good. So I would recommend getting this. So yeah. Now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open a new project, name the project whatever you want to do, whatever you want. Click 2D for the template, and I'm using the newest version. This one is the beta, so you're going to want to use the newest version, and yeah, create. So once you've actually opened your project, it's going to look completely empty. So let's start by actually adding cubes. You can see my game screen right here. Try and get it around the same. The reason why I've done it like this is because this is our starting point. We want to get our player moving around the screen. So to do that, we'll create one for movement, one in case we fall, another for jumping, and this will be the end. All right? It really helps to have it like that. It's a good starting point. Then we're going to want spawn points. So this is where we want our player to spawn. So drag and drop your player into there, and reset the player's transform, and you should get something like that. You might want to bump it up about 0.3 or something. Now that the player is actually in its position, the camera will look a bit off. What we want is the camera to move with the player. Okay, so if I open the game right now, we want the camera to actually move according to where the player's position is. So, grab your camera, put that underneath the player, because that makes the camera a child of the player. So wherever the player moves, the camera moves as well. Now, next, we want our player to move. So, you're going to want to create a new script. You can type whatever you want and new script will pop up. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's open our new script. So your new script will have pretty much nothing in it except update and start. You're going to want to add a player speed, public float player speed, and set that to about 1. And you're going to want to add a private rigid body to the script. And once that's added, you're going to then, well, like me, you're going to notice, oh, I haven't actually added the rigid body to the player. So we're going to do that now. So player rigid body, just type in add component, type in rigid body, and it's right there. Once you've added your rigid body, go into constraints and constrain it on the Z-axis for the position, Z-axis for the rotation. Go back to your script and let's add some bools. So you've got a left and right bool. The reason why I've done this is because I want to know exactly when the player is moving left and when the player is moving right. So let's start actually getting our player moving. Now, if the input get raw axis, so that is if you go into the Unity input, project settings input, you can actually see that we have one right here called horizontal. So this actually detects when the A button or the D button, left or right, is pressed. Now let's go back into our script. So if the horizontal axis is below 0, that means we're actually moving left. If we let go of it and it goes back to 0, it means left's fault. Now, if we're moving right, which it means it's above 0, then we're moving right. Else, just let go of the button. Right equals false. So now we're going into Fixedupdate, because the reason why we've done this is because having bools and detecting, they should always be inside of the update. The Fixedupdate is where you want all of your algorithms to happen. All of your movement, your forces, all of that stuff. You always want that to happen in Fixedupdate. So if left, now this one is rigid body, add force. We're going to add force. We're going to push that rigid body to the left depending on what the player speed is. Alright, so it's going to be minus player speed times by 10 times delta time. So that's the time dot tell the time. The time dot tell. It's a hard one to say. Time dot delta time is what actually gives us that smooth, nice movement to the left. And for the right, Shazam. It's pretty much exact opposite because we don't need that minus there. Okay. And then once you actually open up your thing and try to play, you can see that we're moving. Okay. And yeah, that's it for this video. Just a real quick one. I just want to get that out there and basically start this as soon as possible. So yeah, if you have any questions, comment. If you have any insults, comment. If you have any, constructive criticism, like if I'm saying things wrong, if you find things that are stupid about my voice or whatever, just tell me. And honestly, I appreciate any criticism. Okay. So thank you, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I will try and get some more out there as soon as. Okay. Thanks. Bye bye.